The jungle bursts with life, a symphony of birdsong and monkey chatter filling the air. Elephants roam peacefully, their massive forms moving like ancient, gentle giants through the green. A sudden, deafening crash shatters the serenity. The idyllic sounds abruptly silenced. An alien ship descends, a monstrous silhouette against the vibrant sky, disrupting the natural order. Panic erupts among the wildlife as the alien presence invades their sanctuary. Lions vanish into the undergrowth, birds take flight in terror, and elephants stampede in fear. In a jungle clearing, an alien ship looms, casting a shadow of dread as frightened animals cower, sensing the ominous presence. A brilliant golden light pierces through the dense canopy, heralding the arrival of a kind fairy radiating warmth and power. The fairy raises her magic wand, its tip glowing intensely as a beam of light shoots toward the menacing alien ship. "Thank you, fairy!" The jungle animals cry, their voices filled with gratitude as the fairy prepares to banish the ship. With a dazzling spectacle, the ship transforms into a rainbow of stars, ascending into space, restoring peace to the jungle. The jungle bursts with life. Rabbits frolic, squirrels dart, and deer dance in sunlit glades, a symphony of nature's harmony. A serene and joyful ecosystem thrives, filled with the sweet songs of sparrows and the gentle rustle of leaves. Suddenly, a deafening boom shatters the peace, the earth trembling under an unimaginable weight. Giant dinosaurs stomp into the jungle, casting long shadows that swallow the light, their arrival a cataclysm. Terror grips the jungle as peaceful animals scatter, their joyful sounds replaced by desperate cries of fear and alarm. Frightened animals huddle, sensing the earth shake as dinosaurs lumber through the jungle, their massive forms casting long shadows. Just as despair settles, a beacon of golden light pierces the dense canopy, illuminating the clearing with ethereal hope. A kind fairy materializes, her presence radiating warmth as she steps into the devastated scene. With compassion in her eyes, the fairy raises her glowing wand high. Peace belongs to this jungle.
Once upon a time, two little children lost their way in a dark jungle. Exhausted, the children stumble into a clearing, the air suddenly thick with ancient magic and unspoken dread. Before them looms the dragon's nest, an immense structure overflowing with glittering golden jewels. A beacon of untold riches and imminent danger. A red dragon, its scales shimmering like 1,000 sunsets, stirs from its age-long slumber, an awakening of primal power. Rising to its full colossal height, the dragon becomes a silhouette against the fading twilight, a god of fire and fury awakened. Its eyes ignite with fiery intensity, burning into the children's souls, promising destruction and despair. A deafening roar erupts, shaking the very ground beneath their feet, as smoke billows from its nostrils, painting the air with an acrid scent of destruction and terror.
A beautiful fairy descends into a sun-drenched clearing, her silver wings shimmering. She clutches a glowing wand, its light casting an ethereal glow upon the surrounding foliage. The fairy pauses, her head cocked, listening intently to the sounds of the jungle. "Oh, what's that sound?" A soft, whimpering cry pierces the vibrant soundscape, tugging at her heart. On a jungle path, bathed in sunlight, a fairy and a giraffe embark on a journey together. The path shimmers, beckoning them forward into the unknown. The fairy gestures with a delicate hand, her voice guiding the way. "Follow me. This path will lead you home," she promises, her words echoing with hope and destiny. Outside the bakery, Celia pauses, her bright eyes drawn to the aroma of freshly baked bread. Her gaze shifts to a homeless lady nearby, wrapped in tattered clothes, her face etched with hunger and cold. Celia's small face softens with compassion at the sight of the lady's distress. Sunlight fills Celia's warm home as she reaches into her coat pocket. Her fingers graze against something unexpected. She pulls out her hand, revealing a tiny, glowing light that pulses with soft energy. The light transforms into a small, magical fairy. It flutters its iridescent wings, filling the air with sparkles. Kindness brings magic. Celia approaches the poor lady, extending her only piece of bread in a gesture of heartfelt generosity. A fairy, hovering nearby, bursts into a radiant sparkle, witnessing Celia's act of kindness. Every act of kindness makes the world sparkle, the fairy proclaims, as the lady's rags transform into warm garments and a cozy house materializes behind her. Under the sun's golden embrace, Sami and Ayan meet in the heart of the village garden. Ayan's grin shines as brightly as the new bell held aloft. Sami's eyes sparkle with curiosity and anticipation. "I'll be very careful." Sami races through the village garden, each footstep stirring up dust, a bell clutched tightly in his small hand. Disaster strikes. As Sami trips, the bell falls, and the narrator whispers. The bell falls from his grasp and cracks against the hard earth. Panic floods Sami's face, and he cries, "What if Ayan gets angry?" The narrator continues, Sami's heart pounding. He frantically hides the broken bell. Ayan approaches Sami, hope etched on his face as he asks, "Is my bell safe?" Sami, racked with guilt, avoids Ayan's gaze, replying, "Yes, nothing happened." Ayan stands alone, tracing a crack on the bell, tears streaming down his face as he says, "Friends forgive mistakes, but lies hurt more than broken things."